Here's my review of the Bluetooth speaker I just received from DX Extreme. From the get-go, this felt like a very hefty, heavy, nice feeling speaker, very solidly built. It has two metal rings on it, a rubber ring over here. You can see it will say something like Super Bass Portable Speaker. Right now it's on. Let me switch it off so you can immediately see the switches on the bottom. Here's this, whoops, here's the on-off switch, and here's a little grip ring. So if you put it on the table, it's very difficult to move it around, right? It won't shift around. I bet you could place it on a dashboard in a car, it wouldn't shift. It's a semi-sticky rubber. So first impressions are good. Let's take a look at the features. Here's the port that is used to do two things. First, to charge it, and secondly is you can actually plug it into a phone or a device that doesn't have Bluetooth, and it will just work with regular audio then. Okay. So there's a little cable that goes with that. So the USB is for the charging. This is for playing audio if you need it. And this is the port that goes into the speaker, right? Okay, so let's take another look at any other features on top. There's only the speaker with some text, Bluetooth, Super Bass Portable Speaker, Bluetooth. Okay, that's it. So then there's this ring over here. This ring will increase, decrease audio on the device, which is a nice touch on it. So you can leave it on the table and turn down and up the volume without having to touch your phone. If you just don't want to touch your phone, don't have it around, it's lying on the other side of the room. So there are a little bit surprises on this phone. Let's first turn it on and you will hear the first surprise.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So in correct but heavy accented English.
The Bluetooth device is connected successful.
Yeah. That's not proper English, but I understand what it's saying. So I already prepared it with my phone. I can actually show you one nice little gimmick it actually does is that, okay, focus please. You can see over here there's a little battery icon next to the Bluetooth icon, which is really a nice touch. This battery icon allows you to well, to see how much battery is left in this device. At this particular stage the battery is still full. I recently charged it. It's not clear to me whether the device will charge while it's playing, but I just kept it plugged into the USB port that I have close by. So let's do the following thing. Let's play some audio on it. You get an idea what it's doing. So over here is you can actually play it from your phone, or you can just push this button if it's already paired and your audio up is already fired. There we go. You can play with the volume a bit. Or you can change the volume. You know, for such a small speaker, let me pause it here for a moment. For such a small speaker, it's not tinny. It is not a super rich sound, but there's a little bit of punch to it. And with this jazz that I'm playing right now, I feel the table trembling a little bit. There's a little undertone here of bass. It's not bad actually, considering the size of this speaker. Now I can play something else. So let me see what I have. And something that punches out the bass a little bit stronger. So let me go try that. I'm playing something in Spotify. Let me just pick something Okay. Okay. Let me try something else. That is not bad. Like I said, that's not bad. It's playing this music quite reasonably well, I have to say. So I am not. Yeah, I'm surprised actually that it's so well. So this device is full with nice surprises for this price point especially. Now, one of the next things I want to show. Let me actually switch back to that jazz. Because it's easier to talk over it. Let me just see where did I have that. Okay, something else then. Spotify user interface is just horrible. There you go. Something from Arvo Part. So like I said, the plus and the minus are supposed to be the next song. On my device it doesn't do anything, as you can see. Even if I hold the buttons longer, so it doesn't seem to be functioning. Now it doesn't matter to me, I would always use these functions for my phone. So let's pause this. Now there's another button that says M, and what could it be? It's not described on the box. The box is actually the only manual that you have. So keep it around, make a photo of it if you need to. However, we can try this button and let's see what happens.
Auxiliary input model.
Yeah, that's completely broken English, but what it says is auxiliary input mode, which means there's one over here, auxiliary input. Okay, so auxiliary input mode. Yeah, it is. It's almost not understandable.
The radio model.
Auto
search.
I have no clue what she's saying, but I'm guessing here it is the radio modo. Oops. Oh, radio mode. Well, that is interesting. So there's a built-in radio. I'm not quite sure how to use it. Let me push.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh, there you go. Back to Bluetooth. So there is a built-in radio.
The Bluetooth device is connected successful.
Okay. So the menu does auxiliary mode. So if you want to play from this plug, radio mode, and it says that's what it sounded like, and then Bluetooth mode. So the radio mode just surprised me. I had no clue that this thing had radio mode. I'm going to try it and see what it does later on. So that's the device. It's a decent device. One of the downsides is the voice prompts. You can't turn them off. You can't decrease its loudness. But I also notice if it loses its connection to your device, it will go to sleep mode, which is nice. But it will tell you a couple of times it's doing something. The English, when it does so, is not understandable. Let me actually just turn off my Bluetooth on my phone. Let's see if I can get it into that strange mode. Yep, that was my review for this device. I thought I'd never done a video review. Sorry, it's a little bit lengthy, but yeah, I hope this is going to help some of you around looking for a Bluetooth speaker. I can recommend a Bluetooth speaker, although it has its idiosyncronics. Although it has a little bit awkward menu system and blah 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 blah. Okay, end of story.